Hey yo, what is good, everybody? We got the new album from MAVI, Shadowbox. I've been waiting to jump into this album because I'm a really big fan of MAVI. You know, I've been listening to MAVI ever since Let the Sun Talk. He's in that vein of underground rappers where, you know, if I ever need like some motivation, if I'm ever going through something, you know, MAVI is an artist that I, you know, put on. You know, he's in that same vein. I have a whole playlist full of, you know, just songs from MAVI, Maxo, Navy Blue, Mike, Akai Solo, Sideshow, all these guys, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, you know, I give credit to Earl Swisher because he put me on to a lot of these guys as well. And they all have branched out to, you know, use more than just, you know, straight up dirty underground sounding beats, which I love as well. But they've all kind of like evolved a little bit past that as well. Like they do a little bit of trap stuff in there, you know, a little bit more commercial sounding stuff, but they do it right. And you know, MAVI is probably my favorite all around when it comes to like doing that. So I'm excited for this album. You know, it's been what, 2 years since Laughing So Hard It Hurts? Yeah, 2 years. So it was due. It was due. I'm glad MAVI is back. We got Shadowbox. Love the album title and the album cover. You know, it's just off rip. It kind of, you know, seems like it's going to be about, you know, fighting your demons. You know what I'm saying? Shadow boxing, you know, just fighting that darkness and, you know, just trying to break through. And that's what I love from MAVI. You know what I'm saying? And the way MAVI raps, like the desperation in his voice, you know, just the way he, you know, the cadence and all his flows is just, you know, chef's kiss. So I expect nothing but greatness from this album. We got track number 1, 20,000 Leagues. And this is produced by Beach Noise. I know a little bit about Beach Noise. I know they did like stuff on Kendrick's last album. They did stuff with Baby Keem, pretty much the whole PG Lang. I know they work with Bakar. I think Bakar out of the UK. I've listened to a couple of his stuff, so I know a little bit about Beach Noise. So let's get it.
When you call, I will guide us dancing in the fog. I will hold my hands up when you fall. I will be a chance for you to soften. I won't let you drown. I won't let you sink. I won't let you down. I'ma let you speak. You can undress, or you can just weep. Make plans, or you could just leave. I have nowhere to go. I'm really just a piece. I made you out of whole. I placed you out of reach. And long before the birth of earth or even sea, I knew what you were worth before you grew to be.
Now, offer it very vulnerable intro. You know, love the message on that one. You know, just talking about, you know, I'm the person who will be there, really, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You could be vulnerable. You can be pretty much your true self, no masks. You can be that with me, and I like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the track title is like kind of going over my head, so I don't know how that relates to the song 20,000 Leagues. But yeah, let me know. But I like it. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 2, Open Waters, featuring Malaya. Not too familiar with Malaya. We're gonna find out. And this is produced by Simon.
Still waters run deep, pill grounded, psilocybin on the beach, just trying to cleanse my mind of what I seen. I need a baptism. Yeah. Still waters run deep, pill grinded, psilocybin on the beach, just trying to cleanse my mind of what I seen. I need a baptism. But really, I ain't been that different. Burn marijuana when I'm reaching for my past feelings. Echoing back here, and you just like the last nigga. Stomping the gas pedal, well aware the path bearing. I don't think fairies scare me as much as my talent. While filling up my capillaries with lag and molasses. My love break the back of what I wrap up in my last song. I did my cupping and my blood is coming back off. Though they won't budge, I fell in love with my little shackles. Dwelling in the shallows. Still waters run deep. Pill grounded, psilocybin on the beach. Just trying to cleanse my mind of what I seen. I need a baptism. I ain't fell in love with my little shadows, dwelling in the shallows. Sun rising in the east. I know you got me by my feet. Know they'll probably preach about the company I keep. If you the one to kill me, but the last one left to leave, and that's just how it be. I need you.
Broken, bruised, found myself in a wishing well.
I love it. Love it.
Clean my soul, wash my truth through a sinner's lips. Kiss goodbye and try to give myself away. But scared is only half a temptation.
Hey, yeah. God forbid a nick betwixt my ribs. I don't know how to fix my houses when my bed is and my skeletons and traumas live. For my kin, I'll be a pillar for a paw to lift. I know I never call enough. I promise it was all for them. Far from home, dissolving gills before I crawled, I hopped, I swim. Trying to find how far I get. It's nausea when I cross the limit. I just want it all to empty. I just want to ball into the darkness of the smallness in me. Like when we was always children. They want that old MAVI bag. And I just wanted old MAVI bag. Stealing glimpses through a post or through glass. Boasting just a soul and clothes on it. How I stopped from nose diving. I ain't have no role models, Jack. Lost the most in this whole skyward act. I know a nod serving as apology I owe to my.
I really love how slow this album has started. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't come in with like some crazy 808s, or he didn't come in with like some crazy boom bap stuff. I love how this is just, you know, he's bearing his soul. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably my favorite thing about MAVI. I think he's the best at, you know, showing that feeling, like bearing your soul. Like how Navy Blue was great at self-reflection, and his music sounds like healing. When I listen to MAVI, it's like this, the desperation and the trying to make it and trying to get out, you know, out of whatever you're in. It's just, you can feel it through the music. And I think that's my favorite thing about MAVI. I really enjoyed these last two tracks. I think track number 2 was amazing. Malaya killed it. Let's keep it going. We got track number 3, I Did. And this is produced by Two Tone. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna sip that shit no more, but I did. I said I wasn't gonna call your phone no more, but I did. I ran up enough comments, told my bros to assist. Saw the light and wasn't frightened, I ain't know if I would live. But I did. Excitement for this life declining slow the more I see it. And the time my pride was shiny, things are closed. And the women, heaven knows I was warm before I dove, I ain't listen. Anxiety just widening my holes in cognition. I'm fighting sleep, I'm guided by the roar of my engine. So I'm dialing ill-advised, being alone in my condition. You declining, fighting trauma of your own, so I get it. I said I wasn't politic no more, I'm buying pistols. Was invited in my life, I didn't ain't grow up around killing. I said I wouldn't fall in love no more, trying Tristan. It ain't nullified the impact, could've ended on my ticket.
Like I said, it's just that human thing, you know. It's the fight, it's the struggle. It's like I said, this is like fighting your demons. All right, track number 4, I'm So Tired, and this is produced by Lil Chick. Let's get it.
Yeah. Today my grandmother turned 80, and I'm on 3 Percocets, I ain't even 8 yet. Flipping through the chicken, fingertips get stained red. Yeah, Benjamin, them crippin', I can't make it make sense. I just try to make peace. I'm rolling with this 30 like lurking with Dave East. The AMG swerving, I was worthless on these same streets. I made it out, I ain't too worried if they claim me. Mainly if we ain't co-parent this pain, prefer you hate me. The only certainty luring me in the Hades lately. Persephone flirt with me. I was 7, first heard her sing since then having to blur to me. Every step X is hurting me, turn to blessing and courtesy. I ate off this fork in the road, made a little morsel of crow, flamed up a torch with the coals, snake through the ports of my soul. Ain't chasing ninth wonder or coal, unsafe in the soil I cultivated. Unfortunate growth, memento mori, I know, cause I drowned the stork in this gold, baptized my sin in the diamond. Grandma giggling, my dreams or my temples rewinded. Mutant with distros is buying, stupid for business, I'm fine with it. I'm a nigga, no eluding the skin that I'm bonded with. I'm not a human, not deluded. I stick to my side of fist. With whichever moon I choose to go scuba these titans with. Wash me off. Wash me off. Yeah, wash me off. Wash me off so I can make another song without a crater or a scar. Wash me off.
Man, I wish a lot more people would like listen to MAVI. You know what I mean? Like, you know, music, you know, there's a lot of energy in music, you know, and I feel like what you consume every day constantly, you know, can depict or determine your mood, just the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I try to be mindful of that when I listen to music. But MAVI is definitely an artist that I listen to constantly. Like, this album is something that I'm going to be playing for a long time over a lot of things that's out right now. You know, just because, you know, it's very relatable. You know, I think a lot of people are hurting, and I think if they just like listen to stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, it'll get them through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I love this song. Like I said, I like how bare this, you know, production kind of has been. You know, it gives MAVI the chance to really just, you know, go in with the lyrics. He's been doing an amazing job, you know, with the pen, you know, just it's like he's just able to go in with the lyrics and, you know, really portray or really get out the message that he's really trying to get out. You know what I mean? Really great song. All right, we got track number 5, Tether, and this is produced by Alexander Spit. I think Alexander Spit has done some stuff with Earl, and I think some other people as well. I think maybe Navy Blue, maybe Mike. I'm not too sure, but I've heard Alexander Spit before. Classic MAVI, let's go.
Showing my little brother get his chip without folding his hand. On the fort, I'm copping fishing grits with a pole in my pants. Holding pissy, it was me and Mitchie, a four in a prayer. I make women miss me, niggas hit me, don't know who my friend. Halfway across the river, I'm still stitching up holes in my plan. Coping with addiction, my conditioning corporate again. I'll give back every penny just to chill on the north with the fam. This shit getting older, limits little bit bolder than sand. I hear goodbye before your tongue rise. As near as I can hear the sunrise. It's clearest when the fun's dry. I never could just do it right in one try. And so I jumped the fence of heaven to another life. Breaking in her, I was taking pills while mom was making dinner. I think my main guardian angel was my babysitter. I let my shadow lead the way and I got taken with him. Trying to walk toward the light for separation, it's just me and you, while I forgot to breathe. You grew if I just try to see. And shoot, we both gon' die.
Shout out to Alexander Spit. I haven't heard a beat like this in a while. You know, so, you know, it's kind of vintage now. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that beat. Really love the song, love the lyrics. You know, it's almost like, you know, MAVI is just talking about how he's neglected pretty much his mental health, and, you know, just his demons got bigger in that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in order for him to kill his demon, they kind of both got to die. He got to start, you know, sacrificing and, you know, just getting his mind right. You know what I'm saying? To kill that shadow. All right, we got track number 6, The Sky is Quiet, and this is produced by Jacob Rochester.
Yeah. There's so many questions I can't answer.
Love it.
Yeah. I done made hearts bleed, scars seen cars screech off, dark star see sauce, creek rock, keep frosty, breathing in my fingers, beatboxing. Will sleep across the street, my feet just keep walking. Agree my need cross with just seem to breed lawless. The ease I needed for my preconceived solace. The mayor and the maker and the baker man, shaking hands, they pay to see a baby of enslavement through the label dance. I stir a slurry to my words, slurring, make amends. The earth hurts and so the church, the first language in me. With was burnt early, first surgery made me take a hit. The dirt working on me, hatred made me blaze a semi. God is able, gracious to me, so I ain't timid. Hanging in the trap daily, taking fake prescriptions. The spin doctor spin a property on glitter rocks and drip. Just for general precaution for potential robbery. Just a cycle that I push the pedals to as yet untitled. Skies reveal the message to me, but it's illegible. I share a bed with her and hit the naked true obsessions. Fed my belly package, lever swoop, the scale impeccable. The reverend watch us settle in the pew. From his Escalade, we stepping in the hoopies. With daily bread as food, ain't wedding, caressing death without my loot. I ain't measured the correct amount to suit, but I'ma tell you when I do.
First of all, that might be my favorite beat on the album. That bass on the beat, oh my goodness, the bass line was crazy. The added drums was insane. Now a lot of things MAVI is saying is going over my head. This is an album that, you know, it's going to take multiple listens for me to really catch, you know, the message, really pick apart the lyrics. It's a layered album. I love layered albums. This album has a lot of depth, already, and yeah, I just can't wait to actually re-listen and really pick that one apart. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 7, Latch, and this is produced by Two Tone. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm back, baby. Fuck these niggas talking about. Yeah. My eyes move quarter time, my pupils quarter sized, I'm lifted. I need endorphins high, if only for the night I'm injured. I set my core aside like for the source, cure my symptoms. Just got my sword and spine, the mission sort of line up with them. I tried destroying mine to cleanse the boredom out my system. I see that borderline of luring corpses out my sickness. I metamorphosized and made a course about my trenches. I let the Lord decide if I would go or not, and he sent me. I showed my mortal side and she was mortified, I went still. I closed the door, sometimes still go to war behind my sister. My head absorbing, now I try ignoring signs that I'm litty. Lay dormant, poor disguise, this shit made your now it's my city. For touring, I hit Brody with a quarter pound, he a 50. Even when a nigga scoring, I'm assisting. 6 deep, 140 rounds that I send me. Niggas know it come with noise around my city. Niggas can't talk about points without my mention. Just another point, my poison by addiction. When I defeat one, another 3 come around grinning. Got my feet up and my feet up to contentment. Smell weed, smoke around, cheap and sound of my wisdom. Got my reach long and out, redrawing my limits. Cause I reopen out, squeezing all of my limits. Blood I leak on the ground, creeping up in my business. Shit, was my one way to patch the dead. Ain't have nothing to back the checks. I make love and I latch my chest. We stay hungry, dodging the feds. Was humble before they could teach me. I starved my ego instead, unencumbered by my regrets.
One thing I love about MAVI, he, just his use of flows. He really knows how to switch up a flow. Off rip, he could be a little bit off beat, obviously on purpose, and then he switches it up and he's on beat, and then he's doing some other stuff. MAVI's use of flows is just really none other. So we're halfway through, and I've never heard a MAVI album like this, and really every MAVI album is different. You know what I'm saying? Let the Sun Talk doesn't sound like Laughing So Hard It Hurts, and Laughing So Hard It Hurts doesn't sound like Shadowbox, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good thing, I like that he uses a lot of different producers for each project, it gives you a different vibe. It just, shows that he's, stepping away from a certain sound, not too far off, but he's going for a different vibe. He wants to make sure the message that he, is putting out there, that the production matches that, and I like that. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 8, Grindstone, produced by Two Tone. Let's go.
He just left again? Come here. I'm the best rapper ever. Listen to this. Yeah, I claim I'm quitting. It's been too many tomorrows, too many withdrawals. My jury worth the car note. I still ain't got a car though. A conscious nigga sorrow. Too smart to have to borrow. The partial paper ball thrown. Get rid of it and start over. What's written in the stars become the emptiness to draw on. My scribble needle and a barcode. My innocence get all sold, my inner wisdom also. Pretending that my guard grown, I still feel pretty small though. My siblings in my heart home, I'm living missing calls though. I split it so a heart cold, she lift me by a long rope and pick it like guitar notes. I'm sicking but it's all load, I'm sticking to the motto. I'm switching through some mottos, they lead me through a blindfold. The mirror show a side, only my sister and my mom know. A 15 split with sideshow, a swigger reposado. I'm chipper than a lawnmower, I'm tripping, tilting off focus. The ship in launch mode, I'm sitting at the console. I drifted, lifting off, woke up, I figured it was all over. I swear I felt you in my arms, it isn't in the cars though. I'm finna let that thought go, a pill to fantasize on, a wrist for pressing pause on. I'm spinning with the wash load, a penance, then I'm not cold. A glimpse of granny grinning in my kitchen, then it's all gone. Lifted trying to enter in her digits, this the wrong phone. Pinned to this pittance without anyone to call on. I wish I hit the lotto, pretend I'm friends with God through all my wins he equalize on. Swimming in the eyes, nobody fitting my assigned soul. Just looking to these eyes, yellow by liquor and my crotch choke. Switching through the time zones and living on the grindstone. Bitch ass nigga.
MAVI is one of the best rappers out right now, really. Just like I said, his flows are crazy, his rhymes are crazy. You know, he had an amazing verse on Watermelon Automobile, and that was on Valet and Harry Fraud's album. MAVI is just, he's a jack of all trades, really. He could do it all. All right, so we got track number 9, Drown the Snake. It's a short song, so I'm gonna let this play into track number 10, Drunk Prayer, and this is produced by, well, they're both produced by Angelo Leroy. Let's get it.
And it's like, you gotta learn how to kill that motherfucker, bro. You can't let that just keep haunting your life.
So
and you say like you know too much now. Like you can't be like, oh yeah, I know too much. Like you gotta be like, bro.
So how you kill him?
Ooh, I'ma like this one.
I can see you, I can see you, I can see you, I can see. Yeah. They looking through me, you don't see me. I thought I made it out to sea, but I was dreaming. Ursa Major was the ladle, come and scoop me. My heart was banging out the cage, they caught us speeding. We hit the babies in the framing of the hoopty. I was hugged and I was cuddled, I was smuggled across the puddle, thought my destiny was struggle. God had impressed on me the message, scribbled sluggish. I tried my best, repeated yells is all I mustered. Perform surgery on myself with just a cudgel. I'm more certain about my death than my construction. I pull smoke till I'm out of breath to try to function. The God and Son for my little brother, my combustion. I'm a robot for the media, show bones off from the preening. I've been roped off when you see me now, choked off from the scenery. Post-op is just prolonging my lease again. My phone off, won't hold regard for reaches in. I drink till I can't feel it, at least I think, cause I can't remember shit. Oh. I drink till I can't feel it, at least I think, cause I can't remember shit. I drink till I can't feel it, at least I think, cause I can't remember shit. I drink till I can't feel it, at least I think, cause I can't remember. Oh my God, my Lord and Savior, I know that I'm blessed, I am touched, but all of my pain in this cup,
Wow, very, very vulnerable song. I think that was one of the singles that came out. I haven't listened to it. It's crazy. Like he said at the end, you know, I put all my pain in this cup. You know, I'm done feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cry for help in a way. You know, it's very relatable to a lot of people. You know, and this message is also twofold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in this instance, the addiction or the vice is alcohol to numb the pain. But, you know, that can go for any addiction. It can go for, you know, weed. It can go for porn. It can go for a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? Really love this song. Very, very vulnerable. The beat was very angelic. I love how stripped back the production was. You know, like I said, this whole thing has kind of had this bare feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the album cover, it's very bare. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, putting it all together. And, you know, there's a message to be said about this all. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 11, The Giver, produced by Beach Noise.
Yeah.
First of all, I love whatever direction this is about to go. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of that unreleased Kendrick Lamar song. There's an unreleased Kendrick Lamar song. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called The Prayer or something like that. It kind of reminds me of that. But what I was really going to say is I've never read The Giver. I should read it. I heard it was really good. You know, it's actually on my to-do list. I'm going to read it. But I wonder if this is, you know, related to that. Anyway, I'm going to start this from the top. Let's get it.
Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Open arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who view you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover died. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? What's wrapped in me? Is he just as fine? It's rattling, not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging, and fashion up some replies. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah, am I so much of a stain to you? Mistaked you, you can't erase history. Yeah, everything I ever gave to you, he gaining from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah. I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
Background vocals. Is that MAVI? Favorite song. With like easily my favorite song on the album. So far, I mean, we got 3 songs left, but oh my goodness, the production, love it. Love it. Now the message, man, I feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you lose that one that, you know, was kind of like holding you down, you know what I'm saying? And then he had a line where he was like, that other guy is like benefiting from what I was able to give you, you know, our love, our stuff we built, you know what I'm saying? You moved on, you know, and that's probably my fault, but this guy is just this new person. I hope you like him, but, you know, it's just, you know, it's shitty, you know what I'm saying? It's a very shitty situation, but I love the song. Yeah, very amazing. Shout out to Beach Noise. I would love to hear a lot more stuff from Beach Noise. All right, let's keep it going. We got track number 12, Too Much Zel, and this is produced by Stoic and Grant LaPointe. Now, last week on MAVI's reaction, I said I don't know too much about Grant LaPointe. You know, I know now because that last track on MAVI's album is superb. You know what I'm saying? That track has been, I think I tweeted it out. The hook on that track, the piano, the loop, everything about it, you know, has just been, you know, it's just been feeding my soul. I love that song. So we got some 808s now.
I'm out of the cleanse. I'm back in my boogie, I'm out of the cleanest. and she tell me I'm mean when I get in my jam. Mama asked me when I leave that I tuck in the beam, cause she see that I am what I am. She the one who told me don't get blamed by a fan. Took the whole creme de la creme off of scams. Everything clicked before we slid in the AM. We backdoor that nigga, he play with my fam. Smooth on the rest cause I stand on respect. Stepped in my section from standing on next. Stood on my square, understand why she left, but it's all circumstantial, don't have no regrets. It's a matter of time, got a mind to remind her, but mine don't matter. A lasting impression was the last thing I had in possession. I liked where I slept, and she snatching up everything. Called by my dad, we was bagging up Mary Jane. Snatching grabs out of that cheddar, man. I'm a lover and not much a fighter, but I made my right hand the one for my wedding ring. Built as a ladder, a staff and a septic claim. We was stashing the treasure. Same day I crashed, I was mad by my schedule. Can't make a scratch or a crack in my resume. Trekking Howard, that's a freshman selling lessons.
This beat is hard.
Shit, just aiming where my dead had risen. Made their death look effortless. I sank fear in the depths again. Ain't hear all the jealous whispers. To change gears was my best decision. I think fearless my definition, but it's too much to tell. Checking the mail is too much to Zel. Till they get touched, niggas tough as hell. They wasn't in love with my other self. Took all I could muster to mutter help. I turned how they stung me to something else. Only told guns for my brother health. Don't know what I'd become if he wasn't there, but it's too much to tell. Checking the mail is too much to Zel. Till they get touched, niggas tough as hell.
Everything has really been on point for me so far when it comes to this album. You know, I really love the second half. I love the first half. Like, I love how slow the first half was, and I love how, you know, the second half is not turn up-y at all, but it's just more, you know, a little bit more upbeat, you know, a little bit more life into it, you know what I'm saying? Well, really just more into the production. This is great. This is great. All right, track number 13, Testimony, and this is produced by Tom Levesque, Ben 10K, and Dane's Blood. Let's get it.
Yeah. Man, it's an honor, it's an honor, and it's a privilege.
I like it. Yeah. I like it.
Fucked up as a child, I took my daddy hydros, ain't looking granny Bible. But I got high and tried to write it with my eyes closed, overdose trying to micro. Jugging off the clock and off the books and off the tightrope. Delicate balance, family wincing, unconvinced it's the best I can manage. I submit that there's no vet that says steps that I'm dancing. I'm unsettled but chancing. I think death was my last kiss, I'm a helpless romantic. But I got wishes, wish my granddad was here, I'd tell him that I did it. Wish that things were easier for me and my sister. Wish that things were simpler between me and my brothers. I wish for peaceful sleep in the dreams of my mother. I wish the threat of loss ain't come with all my luster. And with my final wish, I'm wishing for another. Or like 3 more, until I slumber with my brothers on the seafloor. I'm a living dream. I sound like I'm complaining, saying it ain't what it seems.
This is so good.
Yeah, like I prayed for all this paper, wasn't thinking what it mean. Yeah, through all my days I just be grateful I don't look like what I seen. Until I slumber with my brothers on the seafloor, I'm a living dream. Yeah, like why it sound like I'm complaining, saying it ain't what it seems. Yeah, like I prayed for all this paper, wasn't thinking what it mean. Yeah, through all my days I just be thankful I don't look like what I seen. I'm the plan for all my family while I'm living there, chill. I swear to God, like,
that's definitely a favorite as well. You know, everything about it, the horns, the beat, just like him, you know, just talking about his family. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably reserve my thoughts, you know, after this last track. Let's just finish this out, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But we got track number 14, My Own Way, and this is produced by Monty Booker. Shout out to Monty Booker. Monty Booker is one of my favorite producers out right now. You know, I cannot wait for whatever Monty Booker drops next. I think he's dropping his own album. I will be reacting to that. And whatever Smino drops, I know Monty Booker will probably have a hand on it. So I will be reacting to that as well.
Betrayal make me afraid to use my heart, but it's the only tool I got. Confuse the rubble for the top, abuse the only rule I got. My record skipping like a rock, depression snipping at the plot. Alleged missions I would ride, I rest my winnings with my God. You made me hate myself and then I paid you for it. No, mom ain't think I break her heart, but I'm her baby boy. Can't say if I made the favor, God is just his favorite toy. The day has come to pay, it's something that I just can't afford to go my own way. A pocket full of the poems I won't say. You got my soul on the loner for the day. With no rebuttal, you know I'm gon' pray. Proof. I'm seeing red and feeling blue to green behind the fence. A heaven reverend begging, make some room for me, a tiny blip. The grander scheme of universe, no rules to run, assign the bench. Common sense to compensate, a compass with no time and space to go my own way. A pocket full of the poems I won't say.
This is fire.
Got my soul on the loner for the day. With no rebuttal, you know I'm gon' pray. Yeah. Gotta go my own way. Pocket full of the poems I won't say. You got my soul on the loner for the day. With no rebuttal, you know I'm gon' pray.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know I'm gon' without no rebuttal, you know I'm gon', you know I'm gon', you know I'm gon', you know I'm gon'.
All right, so that was Shadowbox by MAVI. I really love that last track. Very great closer. You know, who better to close it out than Monty Booker? Love the beat. You know, I love that Monty Booker. You know, he always incorporates his voice within the beat and uses it as like a his own synth, which is very cool. And I love the boom bap addition right at the end. This album is insane from MAVI. You know, I wasn't expecting anything less from MAVI. You know, like I said, you know, MAVI is great at bearing his soul. You know, the flows, the you know, it's not so aggressive, the raps, but it's more like, you know, like he has that desperate, you know, energy. Like he needs some hope, or, you know, he's looking for, you know, an answer. You know what I'm saying? And he's great at portraying that. You know what I mean? Shadowbox doesn't sound like anything he's dropped, you know, from the past, which is great. You know, I love when artists evolve. You know, and I like when projects sound different. This is an album that I'm really gonna have to listen to front to back again a couple times to really like pick apart the lyrics. You know, like I said, you know, it's layered. MAVI is a very layered rapper. You know, you're not gonna get everything on first listen. But you know, it's something that I'm gonna enjoy listening back, you know, and actually, you know, just, you know, sitting down with it and like, you know, and applying it to my own life. You know what I'm saying? You know, with these type of albums, I like to, you know, use it as a mirror to see, you know, what was going on in my own life, you know, and see how we relate. So, you know, I loved it. So let me know if you guys loved it. You know, let me know what your favorite track was, what your favorite beat was, and I will catch you on the next one.